So nilipotoka huko nikabeba my case yangu ya saxophone, the instrument I love playing. Then nikatoka kulikuwa na wajamaa wawili wa bike. So mmoja akasema mimi ndio nampeleka, mimi ndo nambebanga. Then another one requested and said leo acha mimi nimbebe hata mimi nikule hiyo do. And they were like sisi ni mabro, so you can just take him. Okay. Then akanileta to Oyugis town. Then akaniingisha super. Aliponiingisha super nilikuwa nimemwambia I needed to buy a book. Because I was buying for it was a gift book to someone who I cherish so much. So that was the year 2021. Nikamwambia, so akaniambia na nipeleka kwa a bookshop. Kumbe amenipeleka supermarket fulani. So when we entered nikamwambia mimi nasikia ni kama hapa ni super. He told me no, hapa si super, hapa ni bookshop fulani. So akaniambia you will stand here.
Now Spedix also. Hii tu lazima niulize. Spedix, are you seeing someone or are you married?
That you are coming there.
Now Spedix.
Yes.
I want to ask a question here. You now in your house, you may be prepared for a meal in the morning breakfast, and you want to leave. Now you moving from your house to a road and back. How does it happen? Give me a typical day of your typical day, like you're moving around.
I think I'll finish preparing my breakfast, then have the meal. After that, I'll wash my utensils and ensure that I've planned everything in my house. Actually, I've ever told people that if you want to disturb a person who is visually impaired, go and disarrange on how he arranged the house. If I put my cooking pan here, it should be there.
No one should touch.
Don't remove it. Don't come and take it to another place.
Okay.
Let it be there. Yes. If it's a knife, I put it here. Let it be here. Don't take it this side.
All right.
So I'll arrange everything the way I need it arranged. Then of course I'll now go take my padlock, my keys. I love working with my power bank and my phone. Then come out, close the door. After I've carried my white cane becomes the last thing I carry.
Okay.
Then now I close the door. Now I understand that my gate is to the right when I've moved out of the house. Okay. So I'll move to the right, then stretch my hand, open the gate. There is a small made of a bridge next to my house.
Okay.
And then I'll come out, I'll step on it, just cross softly, slowly to that bridge. It's not a bridge with with water. It's just a place made with some wood just to cross. Okay. Yeah. So then I'll walk as I'll be listening to the people that I'm used to. Okay. If I've not called someone to help me, I'll just walk as I'm listening to. If there's someone who drives a motorbike or a matatu around me who I'm used to, then I'll request them to take me to whatever place I want to go.
Oh, okay.
If there is no one, like from where I live to the market, it's not very far, and it's a straight road. So I can decide to walk to the market, then from there I get a motorbike.
Now, Spedix.
Yes.
That's nice. Now let me ask this. Before we proceed, now you say that you cook for yourself.
Yes.
So which means shopping, special tomatoes, you go and do it yourself.
Of course.
Now, has someone ever taken advantage over you, like badala kupea nyanya ziko poa, this person anakupea tu nyanya. So ukifika kwa nyumba unacook, unakata,
unapata nyanya ni good.
Unapata nyanya is spoiled.
Isha happen. Isha happen. Though haikuwa related to nyanya, nilikuwa place fulani inaitwa Oyugis.
Okay.
And nilikuwa nimeenda show to a school, nilikuwa nimeenda motivational talk, walikuwa na prize giving day. So nilipotoka huko nikabeba my case yangu ya saxophone, the instrument I love playing. Then nikatoka kulikuwa na wajamaa wawili wa bike. So mmoja akasema mimi ndio nampeleka, mimi ndo nambebanga. Then another one requested and said leo acha mimi nimbebe hata mimi nikule hiyo do. Okay. And they were like sisi ni mabro, so you can just take him.
Okay.
Then akanileta to Oyugis town. Then akaniingisha super. Aliponiingisha super nilikuwa nimemwambia I needed to buy a book. Because I was buying for it was a gift book to someone who I cherish so much. So that was the year 2021. Nikamwambia, so akaniambia na nipeleka kwa a bookshop. Kumbe amenipeleka supermarket fulani. So when we entered nikamwambia mimi nasikia ni kama hapa ni super. He told me no, hapa si super, hapa ni bookshop fulani. So akaniambia you will stand here. I talk to the people who serve here niwaambie I have a special case of a visually impaired person, so that when they serve and then we come out anilete anipandishe gari because alikuwa anitoe shule anilete kwa town and kwa stage anipandishe gari ya kuja Kisii sasa. So he came out, he's the one who was having ile card unapewangwa pale kwa entrance ya super. He came out, he took my bag. It was having some money, some cash inside. And akaenda. So I was left stranded for almost 20 minutes. Then the people who were serving inside, they came asking me, Speedix, niuza kijana, ulikuwa na nani? I was telling I was with the kijana wa motorbike. Ule mwenye amebeba bagi ya red akaenda. So I was left stranded. Luckily enough, hakuchukua bagi yangu ya saxophone because I was having the saxophone and the another bag. So I think that's one of the most painful thing I remember. Mtu ashaiteka advantage of me na ikaniuma sana.
So msee alichukua do? Hakukuachia hata?
Hakuacha anything. Yeah. Alienda na bag. Actually, later on nilienda nikamshtaki though hiyo kesi nilijaribu kufuatilia na haikushughulikiwa. But time yenye alishtakiwa na evidence ilikuwa inaonyesha unajua sasa alinichukua kwa supermarket na kuna CCTV.
Yeah, sure.
So the CCTVs were showing that alitoka nje akijaribu kufungua my bag. Kwa bag yangu mimi nilikuwa nikipenda kuilock na padlock.
Okay.
So alipoona hawezi fungua here to carry the bag because angeanza kurarua watu wamuone. So he had to go with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for that, man.
I appreciate, I know.
Take us. Now we are live from Ufanisi Resorts. Now recently Ufanisi Resorts launched a website for the Ufanisi International School of Hospitality. Now this is a school that was launched here basically to train waiters and waitresses here. So please make sure that you go to the website of the Ufanisi International School and then you'll be able to get the courses they offer there, and from there you can apply of which the admission is going to be very soon. Now the advantage with this school here, it's that you're going to get vast experience, especially on serving customers, cooking, because it's attached to this hotel itself. Now from there they also have other offers. There will be international internships in that you leave Kenya, you go to Canada, have some internships there. Of course, that experience. And if you are also clever enough, you can maneuver other ways to succeed. I'm telling you, Ufanisi, it's a place to be, and make sure that you create time and be here. Of course, as the show continues, of course, you're going to know more about this place. And to have the videos, just go on our channel, that is C45 TV. There's an elaborate video that the director here and also speaks about this place. And from there, you learn more about Ufanisi. Make sure visit Kisii and then visit Ufanisi Resorts. Now back to Spinix, huh?
Yes.
Spinix. Someone took your money. Now after it was, you said that the case did not proceed.
Yeah. They looked for him, and they started handling the case. So I used to.
They found him.
Yeah, they found him. He was a known person selling bread around. Wale watu unapata ni wa bike, they move with the case, you know. They move with the bike selling breads here and there. So he was known. So when they investigated, they found him. Then after they found him, he was taken in. Ikaingia kesi ilipofika kotini, the judge akampea fund, akatoka. Alipotoka kesi ikaanza kusikizwa, and I used to attend. Then with the days I used to attend, I realized that they used to postpone and postpone and postpone. So, and there's a time it reached that this guy did not attend. And now I realize they are not following. Okay. So when I went there last, when I asked last, the answer was given, just told me that they are not serious to help me. Okay. So I just left it that God can.
How much money was this that this guy took from you?
It was close to 40,000.
40,000.
Yes.
You just performed.
Yeah.
Paid.
Yeah.
And then this guy disappeared with the money.
Yeah.
He didn't leave with even a single cent for
yeah.
fare.
In fact, I remember going back to the school, telling them the incident. They had to look for a way to pay me transport back because every cash was in the bag.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So sad, man.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah.
I wish I could not ask this, man. I feel so touched, man. I feel so touched. Now, Speedix.
Yes.
What do you do to earn a living?
For now, I do music. Sometimes when getting an opportunity, I do promo and voiceovers. I know there are media houses around who love my voice.
Okay.
So when they call me, they give me promos and voiceovers, scripted, and then I voice them. They give me something small, or sometimes, but most of my time is in music because I play saxophone. I train voice. I'm a voice coach. Also help in songwriting, but most of the time voice coach. Most churches I go to, most churches around, schools, places, help in various instruments: saxophone, flute, descant recorder, play drums. You know, and so on and so forth. So most of the times it's just music. Music is my daily life. Yeah.
Now you say that you train people play instruments.
Yeah.
Now, what are these instruments you can train someone if?
Yeah, they're the ones I've mentioned.
Saxophone,
flute, harmonica, melodica, descant recorder.
Okay.
Drums. I know little of keyboard and guitar, but not so much.
What you can train?
Yeah, but the ones I can train are the ones I've most, and then mostly voice. Voice is my big area because now you see I am a recording artist. So and I love singing.
Okay.
So and I love arranged music. So most of the times I spend time in training voice and those few instruments that I've mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's what you do to earn a living.
Yes.
Now, for someone who is watching and is interested in your services,
yes,
how can this person reach you?
Found on Facebook as Speedix Omurwa, Speedix with SPEEDIX, Omurwa, OMURWA. Facebook. If you go to TikTok, I'm Speedix Muziki, and later on, before we end the show, I can also give them my phone number.
Your phone number.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, Speedix is something you mentioned here.
Yes.
Moving from one place to another basically requires you to have some money, isn't it? Because you have to use a motorbike.
Yeah, mostly. Okay. Yeah.
Now, does your music, what you do right now, pay you well to an extent that you can sustain this kind of a life?
No.
Okay.
In fact, I'm still really struggling.
Okay.
Since whatever I'm doing, like in our town, I've not got a very good stable place. Maybe if we can say a restaurant or a place, maybe I can be playing maybe even in a weekend and earn. I've not got one. And then with the digital era, I've not started earning from the other places like YouTube. Skiza Tunes, you know. I've not started earning. So it has not reached a point. Actually, my music pays me mostly with the season, like occasionally when someone calls me, go sing, go train. So it has not reached a point that I know that in a certain maybe month or a week, I'll be having a certain cash. But I really thank God that He's been faithful to a point that He always makes a way, even sometimes when I'm stuck. But I'm still praying that really God opens a way because I still lack. I'm still down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for someone who's watching outside there, maybe from a restaurant you hope that you can get some job for entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. And apart from a restaurant, you said you can perform in weddings?
I can perform in weddings, funerals, birthday parties.
Even normal parties
parties still.
And the instrument you play best is?
Saxophone.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Where you can play all tunes, rumba, gospel. Come on, man. If you're watching this show, man, please come through for my bro. Manze, if you're watching this show, kindly come through for my guy. You can do all this. Entertain your guests, have things for you, make it interesting. Kindly make sure that you come through. You are going to put his number here, he's going to mention it here. And of course, if you want to talk to him, you can just comment on our show. If you don't reach him, and we'll link you up with him. Now, Speedix.
Yes.
You mentioned about religion. When I was looking for you, you told me you have a very tight schedule and you'll be having your time for religious activities.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do in the church? What role do you play there other than just going for worship?
Of course, I'm a saved man, number one. I'm not just going to church because maybe I'm a musician. I'm a saved man, and Jesus Christ is my personal savior. So in church, I play the role of training and also playing the saxophone. Like in our church, I play the saxophone. Sometimes I do drums, but once in a while, the saxophone is what I play in our church.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I go train most of the times. Like now after the interview, I'll be in church preparing for the service that we're going to have the next time. Then from there, sometimes when I'm also invited, I always go also to another churches. So I always tell people, don't fear to invite me. But in our church, the roles I play is singing, training voice, and playing the saxophone.
Before I forget,
yes,
you mentioned that you have some projects on YouTube.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is Speedix Music.
Speedix Music.
SPEEDIX Music. Speedix Music is my YouTube channel. So if you go there, you will get my songs that I've done, and you'll get my tunes that I've played with the saxophone, and you'll get some videos while maybe ministering in church. And I know you'll be entertained and blessed. So go there, subscribe, share, Speedix Music, and like, and even give me a comment, because with your comment I'll be able to be encouraged, and I'll be able to learn on what to add.
Okay.
And on what I'm doing.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Now, Speedix.
Yes.
Have you ever performed at Tufani's Resorts?
I think once.
Okay.
Once there was a gig they invited, I think MC Jalango, and I came and performed once. That was really once.
Once.
We've planned gigs with them, but they have not been successful. But I pray that one day it will come to pass. I'm
going to talk with the director here.
Yeah.
He's a kind person.
Yeah.
And this, I think, will come to pass.
Yeah, I'll appreciate.
What is one unique thing you've heard or you're feeling about resorts, Tufani's Resorts?
I love them because they are very, number one, they are cool place. It's a very cool place.
Okay.
Yeah, when you come here, you will not be, you will not experience a lot of noise. Number two, they are welcoming.
They're welcoming.
I've ever come here and their waiters and waitresses are good, such that they will not just look at you like, this person is visually impaired, and they leave you there. They will come ask you, how do we help you out? So their services are quite good. It's one thing that I thank God of. Their services are quite good. I've ever been into this place. I've ever had a meal here. And yeah.
Now, this place where we are seated,
yes,
it's called the Chill. Okay, Ufanisi kona mali tofauti. It's called the Chill. So up on the Chill, you could relax. You can see this the transparent, translucent roof. Let me call it that way.
Yeah.
Alafu, it is quite calm. Let me tell you now why it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you feel the fresh air here.
Yeah. Even from the behind part, I can even feel the wind.
Ufanisi has what we call Ufanisi we call a forest.
Yeah.
A forest here. So it is a forest within the hotel.
Okay.
I get in this. There's a forest within what? The hotel. There are very many trees here than any other thing.
Okay.
Birds all over. It's cool. So even if there are strong winds, you can't feel them. also the fresh air. That's why most people come here actually. Okay. Hotels have come up, but this is because of the forest within it and the services.
Yeah,
it's never.
Yeah, I guess that's the reason. It's very cool.
You felt that.
Yeah.
I think it is very cool.
True.
And if you have someone who wants to, that's why we are saying you've not been to Fanish, you've not been to Kisii.
True.
So you've been to Kisii. Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip.
Yeah.
You know, someone could be asking, do you have a phone? Yes, of course you do. This person could be wondering, how are you operating your phone? Just in a nutshell, you know, these things are not common.
Yes.
Please, just shed some light to our viewers.
I can even get it out, I think. I'm having a phone here. And this is an iPhone 8.
iPhone 8.
Yeah, I bought it last year. Before then, I was having a certain button phone, but it was also healthy.
Okay.
But now I needed a better phone. Now my phone here is able to help me a lot.
Okay.
Because number one, it's made with a software known as VoiceOver. Now the VoiceOver is a speaking tone. So whenever I type, it will just be speaking. I know as I'm scrolling with the voice that I've put, that our listeners can hear. So whenever I'm pressing anything, it gives me inaniambia.
You are here.
Yeah, I'm able to hear everything that he says.
So if someone
whenever I want to call Abel, I just say calling Abel.
Okay.
Or I go to the contacts and dial your name and now call you.
Okay.
And then it also has an app called Siri. So Siri is an app where if I want to do something very fast and it's very urgent, I just speak. I press somewhere and say call, and then it calls or asks what the time, and it just tells me.
Okay.
So that's how the digital platforms have given us an advantage.
Okay.
So I'm able to operate a normal phone. I'm able to text. I'm able to do WhatsApp, Facebook. You know,
put status.
Yeah, put status. Do everything that a normal person can do.
Okay.
Yes.
That is great. That is great. Now Spinix also. Hii tu lazima niulize. Spinix, are you seeing someone or are you married?
You are coming there. I'm trusting God for someone.
Okay.
I'm trusting God
for someone.
Yes, of course. Let me just leave it at that point.
So you are not dating someone right now?
Well, I'm trusting God.
You're trusting God. But you hope soon you're going to get someone, right? That's what you mean?
Yeah.
So right now you're single and searching?
Single and trusting God.
Trusting God.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because, you might be single and searching, and whoever you have been searching is just next to you, but you don't know.
Sure.
So I'm single and trusting God for God to show me His light.
Okay.
Like the person you've been looking for,
is here.
I'm bringing her, or she's with you so that you've not seen. Yes.
It's really exciting to make it practical. You see, look at this.
Yeah.
A lady could be there, interested maybe on Spinix.
Yes.
But she can look at, hey Spinix, I like you. But at least Spinix should make, as a man, you make a move, isn't it?
Yeah.
The first move.
Yeah. But you see now
so
wait.
Have you ever made a move? Tell the lady, hey, hi, I like you, and then she said no or yes. In your life, just
in my life, all entirely. Yes, I've ever.
And she turned you down, or she accepted.
At first, where are you? I never wanted us to go that way.
Spinix, we are learning, but you said.
Okay. I've ever had someone in my life who I approached, who I love until today.
Sure.
I love that lady. I love that lady so much. I even did a song about her. If you go to my channel, and you look for a song called I'm in Love, you'll get it there.
Okay.
Now, I approached her. At first she said no, But I loved her because of the character that she had. She had mercy and she was so helpful to my life. So when I approached her, she came to my life. She used to assist me a lot. It reached on the way, the devil brought some word, what she brought, and we could not go on. But I always still trust God because before she came to my life, I had prayed to God that I get someone. So I always tell God, the same God I prayed to bring her to my life. I pray that if she's the one that God had prepared for me, she comes back and she does not go to someone else. But if she's not the one, God makes a way for me. Yes.
Do you have a number? Did she give you a number?
Yeah, I do.
Do you call her, ask her?
I've talked to her. It reached a point she was so angry at me.
Okay.
So I could not talk to her anymore. Okay. But there are people that I know who are connected to her who will speak to her. Yeah.
We hope that that lady, not to mention her name.
Okay.
I hope she will understand. I know you.
I am praying. I'm praying. I really love her. Honestly, I really love her. And I know whenever she is, she follows.
Felix, if someone else comes to your life and you are saying you really love her, this person will be in danger. Like she'll feel like insecure.
No,
I'm going for someone who loves someone else.
Whatever I know is, okay, I've said I really love her because of who she meant to me. But I know if God brings someone in my life who is someone that I'm supposed, who is the right person, if she's not the right person, then I know God will be able to give me strength to love her. Because a certain man of God told me one day, when I went for counseling of the same, he said, the day that you will know your wife has come is by help. When Adam knew that Eve had come is when he received a helper. So I know, but by the time my helper, by the time my wife shall have come, I'll feel that I've received that helper. So if she'll be the one coming back, I'll feel that help that I felt.
Okay.
If she's not the one, I know God will give me a revelation to understand that this is the person but not the other one.
Okay.
Yes.
All the best, Spinix. We hope that very soon, this year, 2023,
yeah,
it will be welcoming.
Yeah, I know God will bless me. I sang a song in this year saying homeworker.
Homeworker.
Yeah, this year is my year. So I believe 2023 is not going to be a struggling year for me.
Okay.
Yes.
We hope that comes to pass.
Amen.
Now, Spinix,
yes.
We can't go. Okay, do you? What else do you like other than music? Do you like politics or something?
Not so much. In fact, I don't like.
Vote?
I vote.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I love politics when it comes to the season.
The season.
Yeah. When it comes to the season, I can be able to say now I'll vote for this one because of this and this and this. But after politics is done, you'll not get me getting focused a lot with politics. Yeah, I don't love politics. I even don't dream to be one. Not really.
That is it.
That is it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Spinix, we're just ending the show. I would wish we continue, but because of time and your schedule in church, we just have to consider that.
Yeah.
Now, before we cut this show, let me tell you this: we are right at Ufanisi Resorts, place called The Chills. Now, as you've heard from Spinix, this place has a vast of experience that you personally, you have no alternative. You have to enjoy. Now, make sure that you create time, of course, and be here and have an experience just like others who have been to Kisii. Now, if you've not been to Fanisi, you've not been to Kisii. I get in this statement here. Make sure that you create time. My name is Abel Mukwa. We've been having a conversation here, the first conversation from C45 TV right at Ufanisi Resorts. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our channel, like and comment. And if you have someone that you want us to bring on the show, kindly make sure that you text their comment, and then we'll be able to get the person. Of course, this is C45 TV, and my name once again, it's Abel Mukwa. See you next time, same place. Thank you.